Hello everyone, welcome back to Help for Good eLearning. My name is Prashant Jha, and right now you're watching the nested function. Okay, so what is a nested function? It's a very simple concept, function inside another function. Okay, so def I'm going to taking a right now like uh yes, I'll just name it outer uh, message function. Okay, and inside of that I'm going to create another function that is a inner message. Okay, this is the two function I have created right now, and here inside of my inner message function I'll just write down here like message inner function. Okay, I just write down here inner function block, inner function block. Fine, that is a good. Okay, now, for calling this, we have to write down here the inner message function, calling function, and outside of this function, obviously, the outer message function. This is the calling function. So, actually, the execution will start from here. Actually, the execution will start from here. This is going to match to this outer message function. Okay, means it is start from here. Then first of all, it will call to the outer message function. Then it will come inside, and then it will start calling this inner message function. It will come inside and print the message inner message function block. Okay, and when it will come outside of inner message function. Okay, just outside of inner message function, not from outer message function. Okay, when it come outside, I just want to print one message again here. This is we can write outer function block. I'm just going to write outer function block. Okay, this is what we have, right? So actually outer message function, this is going to match, or this is going to call this function, then it will come inside. Inner message function will call this function and print this inner function block. Then it will come outside of this inner function block, and then it will display the message outer function block, and then it will return back to here. This is what a process, this is what a call actually happens. That is just I want to show you here. So first message you should get as an inner function block, then the outer function block. Okay, now I hope you guys have understood this particular block of call. Okay, nested function, you should know these things. Okay, now next problem I just want to take here, that can we return multiple value return. Okay, multiple value, can we return the multiple value from a function? Yes, it is possible. We can return the multiple value. Like for example, if I'm going to create here a arithmetic function, okay, and inside of this arithmetic function, I would like to create a value of a simple value. I just want to, for addition, let's take a 5 plus 5 for addition, then for subtraction, directly I'm writing the value. Okay, so because I have to show you, or I'm just explaining the concept of return value, multiple value, or is it possible to return or not? So 5 minus 5, then for division here, 5 divided by 5, then for addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. So let's take a 5 into 5. Okay, this is what we have done. So now using the return keyword, is it possible? Because in C and C++ directly it is not possible. We have to use the pointer concept. Here it is possible. We can directly return the multiple value. Okay, and as you know that when we are going to return the value, the value is not going to change at runtime. So definitely at the time of return, the value it is not going to be changed. So it is going to be written in the format of tuple. Okay, so a comma s comma d comma m. Okay, four value we are going to return. Okay, a s d or m. Fine, right. So this is going to be return this value. Now when it is going to return what I want exactly inside a print function, if I just want to call this function arithmetic function inside of my print function. So obviously the execution will start from here. It will call the arithmetic function, then it will come inside and perform all the calculation. It will return the value. So when it return the value, it will come to the this calling function. Okay, and it will display the output. So it will display the output. It is going to shows like, or as I said that it will return in the tuple format. So first addition, then subtraction, division, multiplication. So 5 plus 5, 10, 5 minus 5, 0, 5 divided by 5 is 1.0, and 5 into 5 is 25. We are receiving this result. Okay. This is a very good things. And instead of that, if I just want to store the value, um, like in the result variable. So I have to call this in this way, because when this arithmetic function will receive all the result, then it will return that value, we return that tuple, and we are going to store in the result. Okay, and we can write down here. So result equal to result. Okay, so we are getting this output. Now we are getting like result equal to 10, 0, 1.0 and 25. Okay. So we are getting this way also. And this is what we are doing. So I hope you guys have understood this particular lecture, like what is a nested function, how to return the multiple value. And if you have understood, that's really good. You can comment in the chat box if you have any doubt. And if you have any query or if you have any suggestion, that is also you can put in the comment box. But right now, thank you very much, guys. We'll see you.